Welcome to the Verification Lab. If you are a design verification engineer, you spend hours every single day editing SystemVerilog test benches, converting pin lists, tracing UVM component hierarchies, and digging through massive simulation logs. Reaching for your mouse every few seconds slows you down tremendously. In this video, we are taking you from a complete Vim beginner to an advanced gVim power user. We will cover fundamental navigation, split windows, and text editing, and then dive deep into key DV features like custom key mappings, macro recording, log slicing, Regex port connections, and vimdiff. Everything you need is right here in this workspace. Let's get started. Rule number 1 in gVim, modes. When you open any file, you start in normal mode. Here, typing keys triggers movement or commands, not text entry. To insert code, press I. Notice insert appears at the bottom left. Now you can type text normally. When you are done inserting code, press escape to snap back to normal mode. Press V to enter visual mode for highlighting text, and press colon to enter command line mode for running editor commands. To save your file, type :W in command mode. To exit, type :Q. If you want to save and quit together, type :WQ. If you made mistakes and want to discard changes without saving, type :Q!. In normal mode, press X to delete the single character under your cursor, or DD to delete an entire line. Made a mistake? Press U to undo. Want to reverse that undo? Press Ctrl+R to redo. Need to search for a signal in your test bench? Type / followed by the signal name like /ready and hit enter. To clear the yellow search highlights when you are done, type :No. Now let's speed up. Ditch the arrow keys. Press W to jump forward word by word, and B to jump backward. Press 0 to snap to the beginning of the line, and $ to snap to the end. To jump to line 1 of your file, press GG. To jump to the bottom of the file, press G. To go directly to line 35, type :35. Copying code is instant, press YY to yank copy the current line, and P to paste it below your cursor. If you want to rename a variable, hover on it and press CW for change word. This deletes the word and immediately puts you in insert mode so you can type the replacement. Press Shift-V for visual line mode to select entire blocks of code. Press right angle bracket to shift the block right, or left angle bracket to shift left. In DV, we constantly need to check our SystemVerilog interface while editing a driver. Type versus alu_interface.sv to open a vertical split window. Toggle back and forth between split windows using Ctrl+WW, hover over any begin, end, bracket, or parenthesis and hit %. gVim instantly jumps to the matching pair. To search for every occurrence of whatever variable is under your cursor, just hit *. Now let's talk about one of Vim's greatest superpowers, custom key mappings. With key mappings, you can turn long, multi-step commands into single hotkeys. In Vim, we have mode-specific mapping commands, map for normal mode, imap for insert mode, and vmap for visual mode. Always use the noremap variants like normap, inormap, or normap. The normap stands for non-recursive mapping. This prevents dangerous infinite loops if one shortcut accidentally triggers another. We also set a leader key here. We set let map leader equals comma. The comma now acts as our custom shortcut prefix. Let's see these DV mappings in action. Instead of typing slashes manually, press C in normal mode to comment out a line instantly. Press U to uncomment it. Want to comment an entire block? Highlight lines in visual mode and hit C. Want to compile your SystemVerilog file with Questa or ModelSim without ever leaving gVim? Just press F5. Look at the bottom. gVim calls the compiler directly. Need to jump straight to errors in your log? Press E. And inside insert mode, typing UVM instantly expands into a full UVM_info macro statement. You can save all these in your .vimrc file to supercharge your daily verification workflow. Visual block mode Control V is essential for hardware engineers. Highlight a vertical column across multiple signal declarations, press Shift-I, type input, and hit Escape. gVim prepends input across all lines simultaneously. When working with large UVM test bench classes, tracing variables is effortless. Hover over any variable like tx_count and press GD for go to definition. gVim jumps right to where it was declared. Simulation logs can easily reach thousands of lines. To search for warnings quickly, use :g/warning/p. But here is the ultimate log debug trick, log slicing. Run $%v/UVM error or error/d. The :v command deletes every single line that does not match UVM error or error. Look at that, your huge log is instantly sliced into a clean checklist of failures. Hit U to undo and get your full log back. You can also hide verbose report summaries by selecting lines and pressing ZF to fold them away. Press ZO to open the fold whenever you need to inspect details. Let's master macro recording, the single greatest automation tool in gVim. Suppose you have a raw register specification table and need to convert every line into SystemVerilog field declarations. Doing this manually for dozens of registers takes forever. Here is how to record a macro. Place your cursor on the first line and type QQ. The status bar now says recording at Q, perform the edits for one line, press 0 for start of line, I to insert rand bit 31 down to 0, press escape. Jump to the register name with W, make it lowercase with GU, press Shift-A to append a semicolon, and press J to move to the next line. Now press Q to stop recording. To replay your recorded steps on the next line, press at Q. To run it on the remaining 8 registers at once, just type 8 at Q. In 1 second, your entire register table is converted to clean SystemVerilog code. To connect module ports automatically, select your signal names in visual mode, press colon, and run, s/capture word/.1 open paren 1 close paren comma/g. This regex captures each signal name and formats it into standard SystemVerilog notation. Finally, when comparing test bench versions or netlists, use vimdiff. Jump between file differences using closing bracket C and opening bracket C. Need to pull a fix from a backup file? Press Do for diff obtain. Want to push a change? Press DP for diff put. And that is how you become a gVim power user in design verification. All the practice files used in this video, including alu_driver.sv, alu_interface.sv, sim.log, reg_spec.txt, dv_mappings.vim, and our complete tutorial.txt teleprompter sheet are available in the link in the description. Download them and practice these commands step by step. If this tutorial helped you, please like, share, comment, and stay updated for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.